What's up, my renegades? How y'all doing? How y'all been? Sorry for the delay. I've been a little under the weather, but I'm back. We're gonna skip the intro. The world is a stage. Make sure you're happy in real life. I love you all.
She had a fucked up childhood,
Don't we
acting like she was
all?
misunderstood. Some fans now they never change. Sensimilla put a hit on her brain. She said, I don't want to waste no time. Don't want no people around me that ain't based. I wanna live in a dream life. I wanna live in a dream life. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. She grew up fucked in many ways. Run from the sun in the blackest shade. She got a pocket full of loose change and old dreams. Used up her luck on the slot machine. She said, I don't want to waste no time. Don't want nobody around me that is fake. I wanna live in a dream life.
Hey, on God, I didn't even know what the hell this song was about. Obviously, I knew what the title was, but when I said the world is a stage, I didn't know it was gonna relate to this track so much. That's wild. Collective comment. What that dope. But shout out to all the young ladies trying to navigate this thing called life. Like the world pushes a lot of propaganda at y'all, and a lot of women don't grow up with a father, and nobody tells them they're beautiful without makeup, and they've never been around a man who didn't sexualize them or criticize them for their weight or their height or something ignorant. And I've just been around a lot of women. I've experienced a lot of women. They go through a lot, and I'm not. You'll be okay.
Oh, 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 oh. She grew up fucked in many ways. Run from the sun in the blackest shade. She got a pocket full of loose change and old dreams. Used up her luck on the slot machine. She said, I don't want to waste no time. Don't want nobody around me that is fake. I wanna live in a dream life.
Let's
I
go.
wanna live in a dream life. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Hey, shout out to Ren for the creativity. This sounds beautiful. Everything about it, and wherever you are in this world, man, I hope you're happy on your way to happiness. I say a lot, man. The world, and there's a lot of creators, and they talk about modern women and dating and this and that. And I was telling my wife the other day, I said these men ain't ever really had a lot of women in life, because if you've ever experienced a lot of women, the last thing you spend your time doing is talking about women. I have no idea what the hell is going on in the female world, because I'm worried about myself. And if you've really slept with a lot of women, you understand it gets kind of redundant at a point, right? Like all titties bounce. Just being truthful. Sorry for the vulgarly. They all get wet on the inside, but they all have personalities and spirits. And as a man who, if you've really experienced a lot of women, you get tired of waking up to 6,600, 450 text messages at 3 a.m. You get tired of girls knocking on your door. You get tired of them showing up at your job. You get tired of them calling your mama. You get tired of them fist fighting with each other in the parking lot while you at work. Ask me how I know. You get tired of them pulling guns out on you. You get tired of them pulling knives out on you. And then you have to realize, as a man, you are playing a role in that situation. You're dealing with women. So out of all the abortions that I done paid for and all the pregnancy scares that I done dealt with and the child support and the baby mamas, it was me. So if you really wanted the truth, find you one good woman. And if you a real man, you will find a real woman and you will get to live your dream life. I promise. You gotta stop playing the game with dog.
Misery. How a scout a lifestyle shoot the breeze. She lay down on the pavement, lay on rent. And this world ain't meant for the heaven sent. She got purest intent since the day she was born. As she sips out a teacup in the eye of the storm, I said, hi girl, are you right girl? She said, I'm not, but this world is not right either. Don't want to waste no time. Don't want no people around me that ain't based. I wanna live in a dream life. I wanna live in a dream life. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh.
And try to make whatever life you live in right now a dream life. Like, even if you live in paycheck to paycheck, just being real, we all humans, we all have to pay bills. Just try to find a way to enjoy life. You know what I mean? Don't let society break you and make you angry and pissed off about every single thing that come on the screen and that you got to deal with in your life. Just try to find joy. And you know what you love to do to bring you that joy. You're not Rand, you're not Johnny, but you know what you love to do, when you have nothing to do. that's your peace. Whether that's sitting on your front porch with a cup of tea, whether that's reading your favorite comic book, whether that's playing video games, whatever it is, you have a gift. Give it to this world. And the Bible says your gift will make room for you. That means it's going to spread out and let you shine your light. But first, you got to be willing to take that first step. Keep going, baby.
How I scout a lifestyle, shoot the breeze. She lay down on the pavement, lay on rent. And this world ain't meant for the heaven sent. She got purest intent since the day she was born. As she sips out a teacup in the eye of the storm, I said, hi girl, are you right girl? She said, I'm not, but this world is not right either. Don't want to waste no time, don't want no people find me that ain't based. I wanna live in a dream life. I wanna live in a dream life.
I'm currently living my dream life right now. Thank you, God.
I wanna live in a dream life. I wanna live in a dream life. Dreams.
In real life, I've only been to the club like 3 times in my whole life. Turn it up one time then. Hey, real quick before we vibe out, let me share some books with y'all. The Wisdom of Psychopaths by Kevin Dutton. The AI Driven Leader by Jeff Woods. How to Be Free by Shanka Senghor. Prime Intelligence. Algorithms to Live By. And then The Dream Giver by Bruce Wilkinson. The Stranger Seeking the World by Earl Nightingale. Principles by Ray Dalio. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Understand, man, the more you read, the more you know. The more you know, the further you go in this thing called life. The Psychology of Money. Think Like a Rocket Scientist. Exactly What to Say. The Gateway to Success. As a Man Thinketh. Delete Apple Music. Download Audible. Thank me later.
Dreams are the ungoverned provinces of the mind ill-lit territories, where the conscious self, that fragile edifice of civility and reason, is momentarily overthrown by deeper, more ancient forces. In waking life, we walk the narrow corridors of logic and social necessity. But in dreams, we are cast adrift upon a sea of symbols, private myths, stitched from memory, repression, and a latent, often discomforting truth.
You know, Neville Goddard used to talk about trying to remember your dreams and write them down. He says the moment you wake up and the moment you go to sleep are the 2 most important times of the day, because that's when your subconscious mind is most open to absorb what you think. So be careful what you're thinking and what you're saying. Learn to watch your thoughts like clouds. And sometimes say, why am I thinking this way? Where did this come from? Just, because feel like I was just, before I put this video on, I came downstairs to record it. I was upstairs and then randomly, Drew Hill's song Beauty came in my head and I was just singing it out loud. And I was like, man, I ain't heard that song in years. And that's just how our mind works. And I know you be somewhere sometime and you be in a car or in the grocery store or something. And you're like, why them lyrics going through my head, man? But shout out to everybody who happens to watch his videos. And like I said, truly, I've only been to a nightclub probably 3 times in my life. Like, that's why I say when girls like you, girls like you. I was 13 with 17-year-olds. I was 16, 17 with the 20-year-olds. I was 17, 18 with the 30-year-olds. I was real life, no cap. I was 20 with a 42-year-old. And my mama was 39 at the time, dog. I was young and reckless. And ain't really nothing to brag about. I mean, I guess because I have the knowledge and the wisdom. But looking back, I was super sexually reckless and I remember being out and girls would be like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'm like, "Who are you?" She's like, "You don't remember me?" I'm like, "Hell no, I done been in this girl bed. I done rolled over and seen the back of a bonnet." And I'm like, "Who the hell is this? Where am I?" And the world really pretends like that's cool, like it's something to brag about, and that's a life to live. And I mean, I guess if that's what you want as a man, but I wasn't accomplishing nothing in life. I didn't have anything going for myself. I wasn't truly happy. I wasn't becoming productive like I am now in life. But I ain't laying down with any and everything anymore, you know. So you got to develop some standards and value yourself. And your life force is very, very, very valuable. Everything you see around you is created by energy. Do you want to keep shooting your energy in every random pretty face, big button to smile, or do you want to create something meaningful that builds dividends for you and the family if you have one? It's up to you, man. Do what you do, but watch my shoes, cause I ain't knocking it, man. I didn't live that life. You see the jersey is clear for you. We're retiring, Johnny Callaway, from the life of playerhood. But if you fellas, if y'all want to be out there playing these dangerous games with these women, you have fun. But I definitely think you should read what's that book by Robert Greene? The Art of Seduction. Yeah, definitely check out The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. That's one of my favorites. Um, No More Mr. Nice Guy by Robert Glover. The Way of the Superior Man by David Dita. And then to my ladies, I want y'all to remember that song TLC I'm Pretty. You know, you could buy hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if it say so. You can buy all the makeup the man can make. But if you can't look out inside you and figure out who you are too, you know, like truly, like when you popped out of your mama, you were beautiful. No, you may not be the tallest. You may not have the biggest butt. Maybe not have your breast may not be the perfect shape. You know what I'm saying? Your smile might not be perfect, but you find somebody who values you on who you truly are. Because this external figure that we all have, like, well, it's nice. The spirit is who we truly are. And I've been with my wife long enough to realize, yes, she a pretty face, but she's so much more than that. And I had to grow to acknowledge that about her. And I look back to all the other women that I didn't play, and it's like, my bad, y'all. I was a kid. I didn't know what I was doing. But wherever you are in this world, don't let society break you. It wants you sad. It wants you to have a bad relationship with your family. It wants you to be pissed off when you go to work. It wants you to be angry at traffic. Just step away from all the negativity because what goes around has to pull back up to you. So throw positive vibes out, even if you feel like it's worthless. It's truly doing something in this thing called life. I love you all. We outie. Peace.